What is going on, YouTube? Chris with Swagglehaus Comics of Pop Culture. It is time again to open up some packages. Again, I've been sitting on most of these for anywhere from a week to 2 weeks, so I can make sure I come out here and have a few things to open up with all of you. But before I get into it, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please take some time to do so. We are like 100 subscribers away from 5,000 subscribers. I cannot wait to announce my 5,000 subscriber contest. I want to thank you all again for being here each and every day. If you guys want to check out how you can support the channel further by becoming a patron of the channel, link is below. It's only $3.99 a month. You get all kind of extra perks, exclusive videos, early access, and automatic entry into all my patron-only contests. Also, link to my official Swagglehaus Comics merch website is below as well. I just released some more new awesome merch. Go check that out, guys. And of course, we have the link to our Comic Book Canon YouTube where we have live shows every Friday night. We have another awesome special guest coming this Friday, so don't miss out. We are also running our 500 subscriber contest over there, which is almost about to wrap up, so make sure you head over there and see how you can enter into that contest. All right, enough talking. Let's get into these books. All right, we got 1 package, 2 package, and 3 packages. I'm gonna open let's do this one first. All right, so the Deadly Red Knife. Might not even need it on this one. Why I open this one up, though, I do want to let you know as well, I am running a promotion partnership with Covrprice.com right now. So their link is below, as well as instructions on how you can sign up for their unlimited membership and get the first 2 months for only $1.99 using the code Swagglehaus Comics. This code is good until roughly the end of April. So like I said, go check them out. I use Covrprice every single day. I am a paying member as well, so I highly, highly recommend them. They're constantly growing and evolving too. You know, so big shout out to the guys over at Covrprice. So yeah, if you guys want to take advantage of that, check out the link below in the details on how you can get those first 2 months for only $1.99, and you can cancel any time. All right, we got a bag sandwiched in here, beautifully wrapped, like a Christmas present. Ooh, no bag and board. Wow. So I was a little worried about this. This is from the Mercari selling app, and a lot of times you get sellers that aren't too, I mean, you get this on eBay as well, but it seems my luck lately. Wow. No bags and boards. Wow. Well, they put one little thin board in. That's not even a board. What the heck? Okay, so first off, they use cardboard in this paper wrapper, so that's not protecting. These aren't very thick. You can see there's even a crease right here, but it wasn't bent, thankfully. Beautifully wrapped, but still, this isn't protecting. Look at this, guys. No bags and boards. And I don't even know what this is. This is like a heavyweight art paper. I am so grateful that I don't think these books were damaged in the mail. But I'm gonna what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna email the seller. And again, it was a nice lady selling on Mercari that sells all kind of other stuff. So she's, I don't know, where some of these people get comic books from. They get somebody that passed on or donated them from a family member or something, and they're not savvy. So very nice seller, and I'm gonna hit her up and say, thankfully I think the books got here in decent shape, but this is what I encourage you to do whenever you're shipping out comics. So let's just show off what we got. Skull the Slayer #1. Nice, beautiful Bronze Age. Decent condition. About a fine condition. Could use a press. Very nice, very nice. All right, we got Marvel Chillers. #2 against the other, a.k.a. Chthon, these books are getting kind of hot. This is a nice, fine condition. Some spine ticks, some wear around the edges, but can benefit a bit from a press as well. All right, and here it is. Here it is. This book got hot too. Marvel Chillers #1, the first appearance of the other, later to be known as Chthon. Now, this book is, man, I would say VG fine. It's got a color break right here, going like that, and a little color break right here. I don't think, even with the press. Spine's decently clean, though, but I wouldn't put it above a 5.0. So, funny thing, it was, I think, 2 weeks ago now, when we were live on the Canon, right? Comic Book Canon Show Friday night. And we were doing Fresh from the Comic Shop. And so who was it? One of the viewers, I forget, I apologize. We take in pictures from the audience when they tag us on IG about their weekly pickups. And I'm sitting there on my phone, right? Like, I got my phone and I'm watching this these books on Mercari, and they're about to end, and I'm putting in a best offer, and somebody showed up that they got this book, and right when we were showing that, my best offer was accepted, and I had to show everyone watching. I'm like, I just bought that book. So really happy to have this book. I definitely think this book is going to keep gaining some steam here, even if we don't get Chthon at the end of WandaVision, because I still think there's a lot of spec for Chthon to show up leading up to possibly Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. We shall see. All right, we're going to get into this one now. Yeah, so thankfully those books, I don't think, incurred any damage. I will nicely let the seller know. I just highly recommend you protecting your books a little better. This book was taped, but fell off the tape, so it was moving around. Okay. All right, so I got a little story on this. You know, and I don't mean, I'm not going to put the seller on blast. Yeah, I think they were a little liberal with the grade too, but it's okay. It's still high grade. All right, let me show you guys. Another one off of my 2021 want list. This is Marvel Superhero Secret Wars, obviously the first Secret Wars, #1. So, this was from a seller on Instagram, okay? And what was going on was basically, I saw the post, you know, on my feed, and it was $20 plus shipping, claim below or whatnot. And so I messaged them privately on Instagram, and I said, it was just one picture in the bag. I said, I would claim this if, you know, I knew the grade. If it was high grade, can you tell me what the grade it is? And do you have pictures of the book outside of the bag? Oh, actually, no. First, I said, I'm interested in this book. And then they, like, gave me their spiel of, here's my PayPal, friends and family, thank you. And I'm like, well, I didn't say I was buying it yet. I just wanted to inquire about it. So then I say, right after they send that, I said, do you have an estimated grade? Because it wasn't on the post. And do you know, or do you have pictures outside of the bag? It went on scene. They looked at it, and they didn't respond. And then I think a couple hours went by or something, or I don't even know. They basically, they said, you know, I'm on the East Coast time. You know, like, it's late. I can't get to it right now. I'm like, okay, well, you're the one that responded to me first saying, here's the information to buy, but now that I'm not wanting to buy and I'm just trying to inquire, it was like, okay, whatever. So he was like, I'll message you in the morning with that information. A couple days go by. I hear nothing. So I'm like, okay, so actually, I might even bring it up right here. All right, so this is my transaction or interaction. Once I saw the post, I went to private message and I said, interested in the Secret Wars #1. And then they said, 25 ship, PayPal's this, friends and family, thank you, like, I wanted to buy it. And then I said, can you give me an estimated, and keep in mind, this was like 9:30 at night Pacific time. I said, can you give me an estimated grade, and do you have pictures of the book out of the bag? The only reply I get is a picture of the same book that was in the listing in the bag. I said, okay. So I responded right away saying, are you able to supply pictures of the book not in the poly bag? And then I got no reply for like, they seen it, and then I got no reply, and I'm like, okay, so no pictures out of the bag and no estimated grade. And the response was, my dude, it's 2 a.m. here in NY. Not sure where you're located, but I'll just send tomorrow. Book is very fine plus near mint minus. Okay, you were the one that responded to me at that time of night originally when you just wanted to push it on me like I just wanted to buy it. But now that I'm inquiring about pictures, my dude, it's 2 a.m. here. It kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Maybe they didn't mean anything by it, but they could have been, sure, for sure, yeah, but it's late here, all, whatever. And I said, all I needed was a response, so I'm not left in the dark. Take your time whenever you can. So a couple days pass. Any luck on the picture? They read it. They seen it. A couple days pass. Nothing. So I responded again. Are you not interested in selling now? I know that a picture of a book in a poly bag hides blemishes and defects. I don't think asking for a picture of the book outside of the bag is too much to ask. I never buy a book without pictures out of the bag. I've learned my lesson. Finally get a response. I have literally hundreds of DMs and orders packing up. I'll get the pic when I am able to. Right now, I'm nowhere near it. I know it's our first time doing business and you're hesitant. Totally cool. I'll get the pic when I can. There you could that's what you need to say to me in the first place, instead of being coming off defensive. That's all I'm taking. And I'm like, okay, you want to sell, you got to, I don't care. I'm a businessman. You want to sell, you need to not leave me on red, and you need to let me know professionally. I'll get back to you. I'm packing up orders. I'll get back to you in proper order. Thank you for your inquiry. Not leaving me on red, and then when you finally respond to me, you're uptight about it, acting like I'm bugabooing you. That's not good business. And then I said again, I appreciate it. Just being left on scene makes me unaware of intent, but I appreciate the context. Take care of your orders and get to me when you can. And he said, I 1,000% agree with you. Respect, you're totally right. So I said, okay, that's all I needed. Finally, sends me pictures out of the bag. I said, thank you. I'll have to screenshot them and zoom in. So I did. So I said, if it's still available, just let me know and I'll send the payment over. And so then he sends me over the screenshot of the listing updated at a $40 price and says, do you want it? Now the price is at $40. And keep in mind, only 4 days had passed, and he just updates the price right before I say, thank you. I looked over the pictures. Now I want it. I'm like, yes, but you quoted me 25 shipped. And then he responds saying this, yes, we know, with shipping, $30. Send payment as friends and family too, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, no. And I screenshotted his previous. I said, 25 ship means shipping included. And then he says, they wrote you shipped on this, LOL. And I'm like, so now you're going to play and I don't know if it's multiple people on this account. I don't know. I'm going to assume it's not, but you're going to. Anyways, they were like, yeah, send 25 ship. I'll do it. And I'm like, also, I'm hesitant about sending friends and family. I will cover a couple dollars of the fees. I'll pay you $27.50 or something like that for us to send it, goods and services. He's like, nah, we don't do that. And I was like, whatever, I'll just do it. I'll just send the 25 ship friends and family. And I wanted to say, I don't know how you guys are getting away with all this volume that you say you're doing, and you're having PayPal is going to lock your account. They're going to lock your account. So the bottom line is, I didn't want to put this person on blast, but I'm not going to do business with this person ever again. I just felt like, look, I don't know intent, but I think it's one person. Not two, not saying they quoted you this. I think it's one person on the account, and I think they just tried to upsell me there on that 40, and then trying to say 30 when you already quoted me 25 shipped. So, anyways, I still got it for the 25. I thought it was a decent deal. I think they were a little liberal with the grade. It's definitely a very fine copy, but I don't know. Maybe with the press, it might be very fine near mint. The bottom corner's dinged, but I'm happy to have paid what I paid. It's fine. And yeah, just lesson. Look, and if this person's watching, I mean, nothing personal, Like, that's why I don't want to put this person on blast. But I'm a businessman, and like, you got to handle business appropriately, man. You know, that just, first impressions mean a lot. First impressions mean a lot. And my first impressions of that sale was it's not even worth my time doing business with this individual ever again. So, all right, I had to go into that. I had to. Let's look at what this is. We got, man, just not a lot of protection here. Let's hope it. I can't find my knife's in my lap. All right, yes. So this is a book that I had purchased from a seller on eBay, and they canceled my order and then gave me a partial refund. And I was ready to make a video about it. But then they're like, my bad, I just entered the number wrong. Because like, first they weren't getting back to me, and they were like, I've been busy. And then they gave me the rest of the reorder. They're like, yeah, like, because they have a brick and mortar store as well. And they said, it looks like one of my employees sold it in store and didn't update the eBay store. So I apologize about that. And then I typed in the number wrong. So then they gave me the rest of my refund back, and I'm like, okay, awesome. And then I bought it from another seller. This one that one was in a bit of a higher grade, but it's okay. This is a Marvel Premiere number 3. I do believe this is the first Doctor Strange in the Marvel Premiere title. So very happy to get this book. I've been heavily looking at Doctor Strange stuff. So again, happy to get this in my collection. This is like, I would say probably a very fine plus. It's got a really kind of, you can't see it very well, but it's got a color breaking right here. Rounded edges with a lot of color breaking right down here. Definitely a lot of spine wear. The black isn't as clean as it can be. I'm going to say 4.0, 4.5. But it presents well, and very happy to have this in my collection. So, we got some awesome stuff. Thankfully, they survived the lack of protection in that lot right there. Still a solid buy, even though the experience was not very positive. And an awesome Marvel Premiere number 3. So, that is my video today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please take some time to do so. Hit the notification bell. Thank you all for being here time and time again. I cannot wait for my 5,000 subscriber contest. Be well, be safe, guys. And until next time.